Hi guys, today I'm gonna show you how to do a quick horror game, like a horror game system with flashlight and dark ambience and stuff, without already starting in a dark ambience. We can do that with trigger and the coding block here. So first I'm gonna grab here my flashlight that I have in my savings, and I'm gonna show you guys how to do this, the flashlight and the coding block. So let's start with the coding block, of course. I'm gonna go here, so I have my flashlight connected to it, I have everything grouped, and I have all of this selected, like rotations and positions. And when I click an add, it adds a player. So make sure to do that. Make sure to put select ID, select index and select ID, select part and control. Then down here the positions and rotations and the local ID. Make sure to have all of that. Now for the program, so you're gonna need 10 sets and one label and one go-to. So you're gonna start with the label, then with the first set you're gonna put player cell index and player local ID, like this, then cell ID and local ID again, then control and local ID again, then player cell part constant and like the number, like this is where it's gonna spawn in, like which hand and stuff. So 3 is gonna spawn in your left hand and 4 is gonna spawn in your right hand. So I'm gonna do this for the right hand real quick, just like that. Then the positions and the rotations, make sure that the group is over here and the player is over here. Then add the go-to, so it's gonna loop, so it's gonna constantly be in your hand. Okay, now for the flashlight, like the lighting, you're gonna grab a light block, selection, and you want to do spot. Then you can like do the range and stuff, the fall off, the range, the spot angle, yeah, all of that. And for the flashlight, just build one yourself. Mine looks like this, nothing special. Look, now if I go to player, see the flashlight spawned in my hand. Now for the trigger, you go to trigger like normal, you go to connect, go to add, edit, over here ambient settings, and then you can like set the settings you want when the trigger activates. So for the sun, I'm gonna make this so you see a bit the ambience brightness. I'm gonna add a bit of brightness so you can see it a bit, and a bit of fog. Ambience color, I'm gonna make it black, of course, for the horror theme, and sky color of black too. Make everything black. I'm making everything black. Don't worry guys, it's not gonna stay like this forever, it's just gonna... Okay, see, now it's back. Now I can go back, grab a random block so I know where the trigger is, that, and connect this, like the coding block, to the trigger. This is a bit more complicated. I don't know if I'm gonna do it like first try, but like this, then you need to click on stop. So I think it's stop. Wait, so if I click, will it stop? No, yeah, it will stop. So I have to click start. Okay, guys, make it start. So now you have the block and then the flashlight. See, that's all. That's pretty much all of it. Now for the horror game, you just do your horror map, and to make a monster that follows you, it's more complicated, and I don't really know how to do that because you need to add sleep, make it smooth and stuff. That's kind of complicated, and yeah, I don't really know how to do that, but this is all I know for now, and I'll come back with more informations.